Hello students, I hope you are doing very well. So we are left with very less number of time for your board exams. So from today onwards, what we'll do is we'll take each important topic and we'll cover it holistically. Okay. Uh, for today's class, we are going to cover um, statistics, and in statistics we have uh, three three models or three methods for solving the statistics. For a given grouped data, we can solve it by using a mean method. Sorry, we can solve it by using mean, median, and mode. This is a very important chapter because we'll get approximately 8 marks from this chapter, which is a very huge number. So by learning this chapter, you will get a very good marks. Okay, and it is very easy also. If you focus, it will be very easy. I guarantee you, I will make you it very easy and interesting. Okay, so be with me for next 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll finish median for today's class, and next class I'll bring mean for today's class, and I'll bring next class median and mode. Okay. So in median we have three types. That is direct method. For direct method, we have x bar is equal to fi xi by fi, and xi is upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Okay, and second method is assumed mean method. For assumed mean method, what we'll do is a plus fi di by fi, and di is equal to xi minus a. So this assumed a. So a, how to find a, we'll discuss by solving a question. Okay, and the third is the step deviation method. So x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h, where ui is di by h and h is the class interval. Okay, so class size, sorry, h is a class size. So without wasting much time, we'll see a few questions. Okay, so first question will be, so series. So a survey was conducted by a group of students as part of their environment awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. So they have given this table, note it down, and which method do you use for finding the mean and why? So which method you will use for finding the mean and why? So simply I can say that for very small number of data, that is a very small number of range, very small number of range, we can use a direct method. Okay, so direct method we can use here, and let's get started with the solution. Okay, so first I will make the table. First, what you will do is I will make the table. Okay, so the table says number of plants. So number of plants, and the next one is number of houses. Number of houses. This is we can say this one as frequency. So this is a frequency fi, and this is a range. This is a range. This is a frequency. Okay. So fi, and the next what you have to find. So first what you have to do is first you write your formula for direct method. X bar is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. By writing this formula, you will be easily understanding what are the requirements of the question. Okay, so what we require here? So we require sigma fi xi and sigma fi. So from this one we can get sigma fi. For sigma fi xi, first we have to find xi. So xi is equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2, and for fi xi we have to multiply. So the next one will be fi and xi. So let me draw the table. Okay, okay. uh, I guess the lecture will maybe some students will find this lecture is very slow. For them, what I suggest is You can maintain your speed by adjusting your speed by 1.5 or the 2 x. Okay, so but don't skip this video. Okay, so the first one, the number of plants is 0 to 2, and 2 to 4, and 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 14, and here we can write total. Okay, this is the total. So then next frequency they have given as 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3, and total is a sigma fi. So sigma fi will get 3 plus 2 is 5, 5, 11, 11, 16, 17, 17 plus 2, 19, 19 plus 1, 20. So sigma fi is 20. Okay, then xi is upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So this is upper limit, this is lower limit. So upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So 2 plus 0 by 2, that is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. And the next one is 4 plus 2 by 2, that is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. So in such a way you have to solve all the other terms. Okay, I will write it directly. So next one will be 5, next one will be 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay, and sigma fi xi. So sigma fi xi is, so this is sigma fi and this is xi. You multiply both these terms. Okay, 1 into 1, that is equal to 1 into 1 is 1, and 2 into 3 is 6. In such a way you have to multiply other terms. Okay, so 1 into 5 is 5, so 5, and 5 into 7 is 35, 6 into 9 is 54, 2 into 11 is 22, and 3 into 13 is 39. Now finally what you have to do, sigma fi xi. So sorry, addition, adding of all the terms. Okay, so 9 to and 2, 14, 16. So after adding all these terms we'll get 162. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to write the formula. So what is the formula for this? What is the formula for this? X bar. That we are using direct means. So x bar is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. That is sigma fi xi is 162 by 20. By taking two tables, two ones are, two zeros are, two eights are, two ones are. So this one will get as 8.1. Okay, since we have denominator 10, so we can easily do it as 8.1. So mean the mean number of plants, therefore the mean number of plants per house is 8.1. And they asked why do you use the particular method. So here we are using a direct method. Here we are using direct method. So because the values of class marks are very small, we are using direct method because the values of class marks, that is xi, and the frequency are small. Since they are small, we can use the direct method, or you can use it by any method. Okay, whichever is suitable. Okay, this is the first method we have done with the direct method. So next one you do it as your homework. Next question I will show you, that one you do it as your homework, and the third question will solve it here. Okay, so before going to that we have to see the question. Okay, jump into the question. See, consider the following distribution: daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Daily wages of 500 to 520, 520. So this data they have given. Find the mean daily wages of workers of the factory using appropriate method. So using appropriate method, you can solve it. Okay. So next method we'll do. This is a very important question. The third one. So this one, third one will do it using assumed mean method. You can do it by using direct mean method also, but as we have done first question using a direct mean, this one will do by using a assumed mean method. Okay, The following distribution shows the daily pocket of allowance of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is 18. Find the missing frequency f. So daily pocket allowance and number of children and so on, so on, so on. They have given this data. Okay. Now we'll start the question. Okay. So uh, yeah. So given data. First we have to write what they have given. Okay. So daily pocket allowance, daily pocket allowance, and number of children, number of children. This is fi. Okay, this is our frequency. Then I told you to write formula. So x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. This is a formula. So what we have to find? We have to find xi value. So we have to find a value. We have to find di value. So we have to find fi di value. So table is somewhat big. Okay, so here we have to find the class mark, that is xi. Xi is equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2, and then we have to find a di. Di is xi minus a, xi minus a, and here fi into di. Okay, so this is our table. Just keep focusing on your subject, and you have to remember all these formulas. So these formulas are very handy when you solve this type of questions. Okay. So first, what they have given a range. Range is 11 to 13, 13 to 15, 15 to 17, 17 to 19, and 19 to 21, 21, 21 to 23, 23 to 25, and here we'll have a total. Okay, this is the total. Next, frequencies they have given as 7, 6, 9, 13, F, and 5, 4. So what you have to do, sigma F5 value we have to find. For finding sigma F5, 5 plus 4 plus 5 is 9, 9, 12, 12, 21, 21, 27, 27, 34, 4 and 3. 3 plus 1 is 4, 44 plus this F. So plus F. So sigma Fi value is 44 plus F. Okay. Then we have to find Xi. Xi is upper limit 13 plus 11 by 2. That is 24 by 2. That is equal to 12. The same way, 15 plus 13 by 2, that is 28 by 2, that is equal to 14. In such a way, you have to find the xi for all the terms. Okay, so 14, 16, 18, and then next is 20, 22, and 24. Okay, then we have to find DA. For finding DA, we must find A value. So for finding A, what you have to do, you count this all terms of xi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 terms. So 7 terms. So the middle term is our AI. So 18 is our AI. Sorry, A. 18 is our A. So I think you are getting a doubt in your mind. Here we are having odd number of terms, so that middle term is AI. If we get odd number, so even number of terms, then your AI will be, suppose let us take 6 terms. Then your middle term will be middle term will be 3 3 or 4. So 3 or 4, instead of taking two numbers, we can take a fourth term from starting or a last term from ending, like suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 terms. So you can take this 4 as your A. Okay, from last third one, or from first from top fourth one, from below third one. So this like this you can take your A value. Okay, so I hope you got your concept right. Next, DI xi minus A. Xi is so xi is 12 minus A is 18. 12 minus 18 is minus 6. Then in the same way, 14 minus 18 is equal to minus 4. In the same way, you have to solve all the terms. That is, next one will be minus 2, 0, and 2, 4, and here we'll get a 6. Now what you have to do, you have to multiply fi and fi and di. So multiply fi and di. So 7 into 6. 7 into minus 6. 7 into minus 6 is minus 42. In the same way, 6 into minus 4. 6 into minus 4 is minus 24. In the same way, minus 18, 0. And here you will get a 2 into f. And here you will get 20. And here you will get 24. Now what you'll do, you'll add this one. So sigma fi di. So here you can see that minus 24 and plus 24 will get cancelled. Plus 20 minus 18 will be 2, and plus 2 minus minuses of minus 40. Okay, so here you will get minus 40 plus 2f. So what you will get, 2f minus 40. This is our fi di value. Okay. After finding this fi di value, what we have to do? So we have to find the mean. X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. Okay. So here a is 18 plus fi di is 2f minus 40 by, and fi is 44 plus f. Here we have given with the mean of the this question will is given as 18. So if you bring this plus 18 this left hand side, it will become as minus 18. 18 minus 18 is equal to 2f minus 40 by 44 plus f. Okay, so 18 minus 18 will be 0, that is equal to 2f minus 40 by 44 plus f. Then if you bring this 44 plus f into left hand side, so 0 into 44 plus f is equal to 2f plus minus 40. 2f minus 40. So 0 into something will be 0. 0 is equal to 2f minus 40. Minus 40, if you bring this left hand side, so 40 plus 40, it will become plus 40 is equal to 2f. So f is equal to 40 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2s are 0. So f will be 20. So what you have to write? So therefore the missing frequency is the missing frequency f is 20. So I hope you understood this assumed mean method type of a problem. If you have any doubt, please rewatch this video. Okay. Then the next we'll try to solve a step deviation method. Okay. For step deviation method, what you have to do? You have to see the question first. Okay. So let's go to the question. So here we'll solve the fourth question for step deviation method. Okay, 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor, and number of heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeats per minute for these women. So choosing a suitable method. You have to choose any suitable method. Here we'll choose a step deviation method. You can do it by using direct method. You can do it by using assumed method, or you can do it by using a step deviation method. Since I have taught you direct and step deviation, here I am going to teach you sorry, assumed mean. Here I am going to teach you step deviation method. Okay, so this is the data. I hope you note down the question, and we'll solve the question now. Okay, so what they have given is, what they have given in the table is number of heartbeats per minute. So before starting the question, so which type, now we are starting a step deviation method. So step deviation method. For this method, x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h is the formula. For this we have to find a value, we have to find fi, we have to find fi ui, h value. So all this we have to find. H is the size of h is the uh, class size. Okay, So let's start with the question. Number of heartbeats. Number of heartbeats per minute. And the next one is number of women. Number of women, this will be our frequency Fi. Then next what you have to find, we have to find Xi. Xi is equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Then next what you have to find, we have to find dA. dA is equal to Xi minus A. Then what you have to find, we have to find Ui. Ui is equal to I told you di by h. Then what you have to find, Fi into Ui. So let me make this table. Okay, just have faith on yourself, and keep on trying. Then only you can. Sorry, I think my pen's charging. Battery got drained off. So let me charge my pen. Da, da, da. Come on. Yeah. Yes. So this is our required table. Okay. Then the given data is 65 to 68, 68 to 71, 71 to 74, 74 to 77, 77 to 80, 80 to 83, and 83 to 86. Here you will have a total. Okay, this is the total. I told you that. So H is the class size. H is the size of class or class size. So class size of any class is what you have to do. This term. This is the upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit will be your class size. So 68 minus 5b will be, so 3. 3 is your H. Okay, we got H. Okay, then next Fi 2, sorry, 2, 4, 3, 8, 7, 4, and 20. So if you add all this, Fi is equal to, we'll get the 30. Okay, so we'll get 30. I'm doing this calculation very quick because we don't have much time in calculating. You can easily add this one. Okay, and then Xi is if so upper limit 68 plus 65 by 2. So at the time of exam, you will get the doubt how to add these terms. So 68 plus 65, two digit numbers. So what you have to do, you neglect this 8. You neglect this 8 and you neglect this 5. What you do, 60 plus 60. 60 plus 60 will be 120. Then you have to add 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 will be our 13. So 120 plus 13 will be 135. 130 3. 133 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12. 1 will be remaining. So if you put a point here, it will become 10. Then it is 5. So what we got, 66.5. In same way, you have to solve all the other terms. Okay. So here you will get 69.5. Here you will get 72.5. Here you will get 75.5. Here 78.5. 81.5, and here the 84.5. So here I told you that middle term will be our A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 terms are there. Then since it is odd number, the middle term will be 75.5. This is our A. Okay. So we got our A. Then what you have to do? You have to find our DI. So DI is Xi minus A. Xi is 66.5 minus 75.5. That will be 66.5 minus 75.5. That is equal to minus 9. In same way, you have to solve all the others. Okay. This will be minus 6. This will be minus 3. This will be 75 minus 75 is 0, and 78.5 minus 5, 75.5. This will be our 3. This will be our 6, and this will be, I guess, 9. Okay, this will be 9. Okay, we have to find? We have to find the ui. So ui is di by h. So di, so di is minus 9 by h. H is 3. So 3 ones are 3 threes. So that will be minus 3. So in the same way, you have to solve each and every terms. Okay, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. This will be 1. This will be 2. This will be 3. Okay. Next, what you have to do? You have to multiply those terms. Which one? Fi and this Fi and ui. So multiplying Fi and ui, you will get, so Fi is 2 minus 3. So 2 into minus 3, that is minus 6. In the same way, you have to multiply all the other terms. Okay, here you will get minus 8, minus 3, 0, 7, 8, and 6. So finally, what you have to do? You have to find the sigma Fi ui. So sigma Fi ui. For finding sigma Fi, what you have to do? You have to add all these terms. Sigma Fi ui. So add this one. So here you can see that plus 8 and so plus 6 and minus 6 will get cancelled. Plus minus 8 plus 8 will be cancelled. 7 minus 3 will be 4. So plus 4. So plus 4 will be our sigma Fi ui value. Now what you have to do? What we'll do? We'll use this and we'll solve our we'll find our mean. So x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. So a is 75.5 plus sigma fi ui, what we got, 7 4 and sigma fi is 30 and h is 3. So 3 ones are 3 tens are, so here we got a 10 in denominator, so we can write 0 0.4. Okay, 75.5 plus 0 0.4, that is 75.9. So x bar is equal to 75.9. So what we have to write? Therefore the mean heartbeats per minute, beats per minute for these women are 75.9 beats per minute. So this is our step deviation method. I hope you have understood this step deviation method, and this chapter is very important. Statistics is very important. You will get 8 marks from this chapter. So approximately 8 marks. I'm not saying exactly 8 marks, but approximately 8 marks for sure. Okay. So practice hard. I hope you understood all the three concepts of mean. And next class I will bring the median. Okay, and median and mode at one time only. Okay, but because it's very small topic, so median and mode at once will do it. Okay, and if you like this video, you subscribe it, share it with your friends, so it will help your friends also, and like it to encourage me in making such kind of interesting videos. And all the best for your exams.